Alrighty, hello guys, welcome you faces back to episode 4 of building a diesel locomotive. We started with this right here. This was everything that we actually built in the first episode. We then moved on to this one, where we ended up building an engine onto the thing that we built in the first episode. And then in the episode just before this one, we actually ended up adding the hull. The hull, the casing, the cabs, everything like that. And honestly, I do think this looks really good. One thing that I wish that we could do is have glass in there, and unfortunately that's not something that I've managed to add just yet, but maybe in the future. Anyway, today what I'm going to do is actually make the outside look a little bit nicer, and maybe add some paint. Let's get to it. At the time of recording this video, you guys won't have even seen the first episode, but we're going to go ahead and continue anyway. So, let's go ahead and actually smash some of this into here like this. We're going to delete these two right here, and I actually want to add some sort of like shell on the top of this that slightly overlaps. Hopefully we can make this look good. Maybe. Alright, so how are we gonna go about doing this then? I really don't know. I actually have no idea. So I kind of want to do it so that we can essentially have this go directly over the engines, so both engines, sort of like this. Now, I kind of want that to be exposed, so we're gonna have to do something special there, but I think we can do that. I'm almost certain we'll be able to do that. Gonna do the same thing right here. Let's do this and delete that guy right there. And if I can, I want the exhaust to come out of here somewhere as well, and we'll go from there. So, fix that bit into there, fix this little bit into here, fix this little piece into here, and this little bit right there. Delete this guy, and we are gonna replace that on the roof. So, if we can, heat, here we go. Actually, you know what? No. Leave that down in there. We're then going to get a... Oh, what would it even be called? A fan, I guess? Yep, I want to get one of these, a small ducted fan, and I want to locate that directly above, just like so. That does mean I need these things to look a little bit better, but we can totally do that. Okay, so I've deleted that bit right there, delete this bit right here, delete these guys and this piece right here, and fix all of this into place just like so. From there, I think I could probably get away with doing this. Maybe. Yes. And then I'm actually going to delete these guys underneath there. I am going to have to fill this in, unfortunately, but that's okay. So do that like that, and I think I could probably get away with doing this. Yeah, so it adds a little bit of depth to the roof, and I think that actually looks really cool. We are going to extend it this way a little bit more, and then we're going to extend it this way as well, and then it should look really good. Alright, so we've done 3 on this side. I'm going to go ahead and do 3 on this side as well, obviously. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and send this piece out as well. There we go. And honestly, I'm thinking we actually shove this guy back onto here like this. 1 and 2. There we go. And I think that actually looks really cool. Let's have a little look from the outside. I don't know. Okay, so we filled in the roof right here. I'm actually going to go and delete this guy, and we are going to extend this up through the ceiling. Here we go. Let's get ourselves a square pipe. There we go. Get ourselves another one of these. There we go. Angle it this way. And then we can get an exhaust, and I'm going to shove that directly onto there like this. Bosh. We're going to do the same thing the opposite direction, if possible. So grab these guys, shove them on there. Do this, send it forwards, and attach these guys onto here. That's our exhaust. Nice. Okay, so there we go. We've added the vents onto the top. I'm actually thinking of extending these slightly more, but I don't know whether that'll look right, especially with the exhaust being where it is. Although, I guess we could extend it, and then we could do something like this that makes it maybe look a little bit nicer. Let's do that, and then do the same thing on this side. It's a whole load of doing loads of stuff on one side and then moving straight over to the other side and doing the exact same thing, which, you know, is a little bit weird, but at the same time, I think it's fine. Let's have a little look at this now. So it does look a little bit strange with those pieces being like that, but it definitely adds something, so we're going to keep them. Alright, so the next thing that I want to do is actually delete a bunch of those. I am also going to delete these guys and these guys, get ourselves some pivots. And we're going to shove them on the top like this. Yes. Let's go to the other side to make sure it's essentially the same. There we go. And what I'm going to do is get ourselves some fluid ports. Actually, yeah, all right, I've got an idea. Fluids, what am I even... Fluids, there you go. I can't spell. Don't know what's going on there. I want to use these, if possible. Don't know whether it's going to work, though. Essentially, I want to put that there, and I want to put this here. I'm going to delete this guy right here, and I just want it to, like, roll down. I don't know if this is going to work. Let's see, though. So, merge those guys together. Get ourselves a throttle lever. If I can, there it is. We're going to shove that right there for right now, and we're going to test this out. So there and there, there and there. Spawn it in. And infinite electricity is already on. Let's go ahead and try and move these down so that they fit at a bit of an angle. Essentially like that. Yeah, I mean, it's strange. It is a bit strange, but I do think it looks pretty good. So I might actually add that there. Add a way for it to attach onto the rest of the vehicle, and then maybe do the same or a very similar thing over here as well. Okay, so I'm thinking we use 1x4s. I was thinking 1x2s, but 1x4s seem to make more sense. And then we will obviously drop that down into the vehicle yet again. There you go, just like that. I mean, it doesn't really work though, does it? Not really. Yeah, because the whole point is to actually have this bit be at an angle. So if we delete that, actually, and then we do this, and then maybe we delete this, and we have this go on here like this, maybe that will actually connect together and actually work better. Let's see. There's a load of testing going on here, because I just want this creation to look quite good, if possible. So we'll have this go down to 0.35. Not the best. Not the best, no. But what if we just deleted that and go again? There's loads of testing. Remember, it's fine. Okay, so 0.35 is where we were at before. Honestly, I do think that's sort of fine to leave just like that. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I found a way for it to work. I've actually added these guys into here like this, and we're gonna get ourselves a number. Yes, just a simple number. I'm actually going to go ahead and shove that on the underside of... the underside of the vehicle doesn't work, does it? I guess I'm going to shove all of the components like this in the fuel tank, which makes no sense, but it's fine. So we're going to connect that to there, and the value is going to be 0.35, I think. All right, let's have a little look at that. There you go, and honestly, I think that looks pretty good. Yes. From there, I want to go ahead and add, essentially, these guys up to there. And I want to do the same right here. And then I actually kind of want it to go to the front anyway. So I'm going to send this all the way along to here. And then at the other side, I'm going to do the same thing. So flip that up, send it to the back. There you go. And that looks all right to me. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing is actually adding more of these guys onto here. Now, the problem is it's actually very, very close to the door. And I don't know whether I want it to be like that or not, but that does look pretty good. Yeah, so I might move the door either slightly that way or... yeah, I'm not sure. Don't know what I'm going to do here. If I can move the door over slightly, then it still looks okay. I'll probably do that. Alright, so that's it moved over to the side. If we go ahead and push this button, it opens fine and doesn't interact with those at all. We can still get inside, and it doesn't look too bad from down there either. So honestly, I think that's okay. Yeah, that's looking really good. I'm going to do another one of those actually over here as well, and I'm going to do one at the other side as well to hopefully make it look, I don't know, a little bit more industrious. Okay, so I've got the entire thing. Let's move it over to this side and lower it down. Yes, okay, that goes pretty much there, I think. Oh no, one further. There we go, so it'll go there. And I don't really know how far forward to put it. But I guess it should probably go like here. There you go, paste that in. All right, cool. Merge this with this. There you go. And go to the other side and do the same thing. So... it goes pretty much there, I believe. Yes. Okay, merge this in. And I guess we're going to have to just attach all of these guys to the button, which is fine. Or to the number, I should say. There you go. Now all of them will actually fall down. Yes. I am going to have to delete all of this and all of this. There you go. Gonna have to do the same thing on this side as well. Delete all of that and all of this. And yeah, I think that's it. So if we spawn this in. Yeah, no, that looks perfect. All the way along, it looks pretty good. Nice. Okay, so just above the tracks, I want to delete all of this all the way backwards to like there, I guess. And I want to replace that with a door hinge thingamabobby. One of these guys, a door frame edge. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that like that. There we go. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's fine. Do the same thing on this side all the way to there. Do this. And I guess that's it. Sure. These ends aren't the same. They're not. They are not the same. Oh, no. I don't know why. Why are they not the same? There's something going on here. And I think it's to do with this not being the same as this. Ah, yeah, see? Look. Interesting. Very interesting. Although, actually, no. If I delete that and I put this back, then that's still fine. But that's still wrong. So I need one of these. I need to delete this, and I need to shove that on there. And I need to shove this guy on here. There we go. Right, we're back to normal. Cool. Oh, I didn't realize that happened, but we've accidentally deleted some windows, which is actually fine. And I am just going to put in some smaller windows, which, again, is probably okay. Or we can actually just delete these and put a big window in. Nah, we're going to put a smaller window in. That's fine. Window, here it comes. This one. Shove it directly into there like that. And obviously, we're going to have to do the same thing here. Which also means we have to paint this piece this color. Spawn it in. Yeah, actually, the different size in windows looks kind of cool. I like that. Okay, back to making the roof look a little bit nicer. We are actually going to go ahead and delete that and have more of these guys in the ceiling. We're going to do the same thing right here. There's another one. And, of course, we're going to do the same thing with this one. There's one, and there is two. There you go. So, from above, this train is going to look beautiful, apparently, which is definitely something that I want. Yes. Right, okay, railing. Here we go. So the next thing that I want to do is get one of these segment ends and essentially just attach this onto there like this, and they're like, I guess upside down like that. There you go. And I'm just going to add one because the door comes outwards and not inwards, although maybe it should go inwards. You know what, actually, I'm going to have it pivot in. So I can actually have these guys go here like this. And then, where's the pivot for those? The value is going to be like -1. So 0. Oh no, it's just -1. There you go. Just -1 in there. There you go. Go to the other side and do the same thing. So the door pivots inwards rather than outwards, which allows me to have details like this on the outside. Oh, it can't be -1. It has to be minus like 0.5 or something. Okay. 0.4. There you go. Minus 0.4 and minus 0.4. Go again. Let's see what this does. It'll allow us to get in anyway, and then we can just close the door behind us. So we climb up, we get in, and then we close the door, and we could go. Although, was it just that was in the way? Maybe. Let's go around the other side and see what this does. Yeah, no, it was. It was totally that was in the way. So let's delete this, and then we can have that value be like 0.6 instead. There you go, 0.6 and 0.6. And honestly, I think that's going to look pretty decent. So now when we do this, yeah, the door opens more than enough. We can get inside, we can close it, and then we can go this way. Or that way, obviously. Okay, sick. Okay, so I was looking to actually put like a horn on the roof, but honestly, those are just massive and don't really work for what I want. So instead, I believe we could use like either a large speaker or more likely a small speaker on the top of this as a horn. Yeah, so we're going to go and just shove those on there like that. We're going to do again the same thing at the other side, do this, and I guess we'll just like shove a horn on the inside. Or actually, hang on, horn? What was that? What? Wait, hang on. Speaker. No, what is it called? Like a beeper? What? No. Beeper? No. What is it called? I can't remember what it's actually called. Let me find it. One sec. Okay, it was actually just the buzzer. All right, that's fine. So let's go ahead and delete those. I'm actually going to go directly behind these, and I'm going to do this. Honestly, and you know what? No, that doesn't look very good. I'm going to put them there. There you go. That makes it look way better. There you go. Delete those as well. And then when we want to do the horn, we'll actually go ahead and do this. Warning is not what we want. Beeping is probably not what we want. Air horn. That doesn't sound very good. Bullhorn? Why is it so short? Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. I don't want any of these. Ship bell, train bell. Oh, train bell. That could be kind of cool. And then horn. Oh, that's what we want. We're going to go with that. So horn and... I mean, we don't need all of these to work, so actually... no, we will. We'll have them all work. Okay, so they all work now. Let's go and spawn it back in and just make sure I do like the outsides. I definitely do. I need to find a way of doing the batteries on the interior. I also want to figure out if I need any more doors. It seems weird to just have 2 in the center of the locomotive. We also do need to add the connector thingamabobbies right there and on the other side. And then eventually we'll add a bunch of paint blocks to hopefully add like some sort of color scheme to this, because it's really flat right now, and I think we could make some sort of really cool color scheme. Probably red and white and something else. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, for now, I think I'm going to end this video here. Didn't really do an awful lot, but I think the top of the locomotive actually looks a hell of a lot better. So there you go. Anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.